I made the mistake of giving him his frozen meal and not putting his long line on, not realizing that the dogs were on the other side of the fence. And I want to get him away from that. He's pretty invested in it. So what I'm going to do is start throwing some pork chops, which is higher value than what's in his pup cup. Movements will be circular around him. I'm not walking straight towards him. The fact that he's willing to move his head away from the bowl is an indication that we're doing okay. Hey, bud. You see that freeze right there? We're in a dicey situation right now. Oh, good boy. You can go back to your meal now. I don't know if you saw it, but he kind of froze, lowered his head, and lifted his eyes. Now he's perplexed, but that dog is right there. You hear it? And I can't afford not to have a point of contact. Here you go. That's a good boy. There. And now I will leave him alone. All dogs resource guard. I mean, that's part of being a dog. We don't want to punish them for doing that. We also don't want to add any pressure. He has become... No response from him. He's become quite adept at listening to things very close by and just sailing right through it. But if he changed his mind and I didn't have a point of contact, he could scurry all over this property and give me a really hard time. We spent a lot of time on this when he first came to me. Here's the thing for you to remember. When a dog comes out of a shelter, they're freaking starving. They've been eating crap for however long they've been in the shelter. So if you're coming in with higher value food and you're taking care of them and you're providing them with a roof over their head and a quiet place to sleep, it's no surprise that whatever they have has value to them. The goal is not to devalue it. The goal is not to pressure or cause any kind of conflicted emotions in them. We have a history of reinforcement around everything. I know my dog. He, in any moment, can flip a switch. So I always have a point of contact on him, but I fucked up. The good news is that even though they're outside, he's doing really well. Let's take that and throw a fucking party, okay? But you remember a few weeks ago when he tried to scale the fence. He is as calm when there's not food involved, which is just gorgeous.